go knight f3. Okay, he likes this f5 line. I don't think it's a good line. I think the computer likes c3 here. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I don't know. This looks like a nice position. I don't even know if this works. I'm just trusting my intuition here. Trusting my gut. I don't know anything. I don't have any inside scoops. You're greatly overestimating my like connections in the chess world. And even my connections don't know anything. Like nobody knows anything. Yeah. Shrouded in mystery. Extremely unfair speculation. Somebody was asking, is it fair to assume that Niemann was dodging anti-cheating? As if he was planning to cheat at this unrated event, because this is where you want to get caught. And when he was told, oh, we're doing increased measures. Oh, shoot. God damn it. I really was hoping there'd be no measures at all so I could cheat. But now that you said that to me, goodbye. I'll see you guys later. I'm not going to accept the free money. That's totally reasonable to assume, yeah. You're like, yep, that's actually how I would think. You're making out there's no motive to cheat. It's not that there's no... Well, there's never a good motive, but why... Like, he just doesn't cheat over the board. I don't understand. Like, it's just as likely that anybody else would cheat in this tournament. Just as unlikely, I think. Nobody like with a brain cell thinks that. It's the Norwegian like journalists making that link, which is really stupid. Magnus did get 11 out of 11, yeah. It would be nothing special, like he's a super GM. Just like any other super GM. Yeah, Tarja shouldn't do that. It's low as a journalist to have to resort to that kind of thing. It doesn't matter how much you personally dislike someone. You're welcome to dislike someone. It's just you can't let it interfere in your line of work. Yeah. I can't blame him for not loving the man, but like whatever. Who cares? Doesn't matter. You're welcome to love, hate in your private life. You can do whatever the heck you want. Okay, this is I just made a very bad move, I think. Impatient. Okay, I gotta focus. Ah! Oh, you motherfucker. Oh my god, you little... Karma. Karma, girl. Karma. Just kidding. I would do exactly the same thing. Exactly the same thing. Exactly the same thing. Oh my god. But I'm allowed to cuss him out nonetheless when I'm on the receiving end. GG. Yeah, I started this. I invented this, Nihal. You give me credit for it. Just remember to recognize who started the tradition. Okay, this is theory. I don't remember anything else. Yeah, he put his rook on pre. I think it's this. I think you're supposed to go like knight g4, but then bishop f4. I need to brush up on this line. That's a good move. Very good move. Okay, whatever, just gotta play fast. I go knight b4, I'm gonna say no. Forgot about knight e4. No, I don't have anything here. c4. Very bold move. But he wants to go knight f6, which makes sense actually. Okay, this is... I'm just gonna resign. This is a horrible game. Let's not go for something I don't know. You just gotta go c5 and then play something I know. Okay, d4 knight b1. I feel like the move is here. Don't know this too well either. I think you're supposed to go knight d1 at some point on c3. That game I just gave away for no reason. Okay, sure. H5 maybe was possible. I don't know if white benefits from closing the center. Maybe I do. Yeah, I definitely should have. Whoa. What is this? E5. Okay, fizzles out into position I'm not opposed to. Honestly, no, but then rook f4, bishop c7. Let's be careful. A lot of tricks here. Thank you, Eric, for the raid. Appreciate it. We're playing a little few games of NIHAL post TT. Try not to embarrass myself. Uh-oh. That's exactly what I just did. I think I can resign. Okay, maybe bishop f3. I'm still breathing. Still breathing. Okay. I don't see any of his moves. Like it's actually wild. Like I would have been very proud to find h5 in like a classical game. Or NIHAL, it's standard fare. I kind of just want to resign. Yeah, I have no chances here. Let's go e5. He's not great against the Schliemann, I think, in general. Like, I've had good results in this line against him. Not overconfident. Well, of course, cheating in the high level chess is doable. Nobody ever said it wasn't doable. Nothing new has been added to this conversation in forever. Instead, the same like empty phrases are being chanted as though they mean something. Existential threat. We must do more. Chess Mafia. It's like Hans. You can see where he gets it from, and it's unfortunate because it's not a good influence. The repetition of these dumb platitudes is meaningless tautologies. Shibboleth. That's a good word. Not enough is being done. Silence is violence. Like, it's the same type of, you know. It's called a shibboleth. It's a word that you'll hear again soon enough. I'm going to say where. Shibboleth. Yeah, it's like a phrase that is used to imply that you're one of the good guys. It's a platitude or like a cliche that you repeat or you make people repeat to indicate that they are part of the club of people that are fighting for the right. They're on the right side of history. We are for honest chess. Like, and with anti-cheating, there's a lot of these phrases floating around. But you kind of have to repeat it to show that you're like not for cheaters. You're not defending cheaters. Like, cheating is cheating. Even the tiniest kind is the same thing as cheating in like a world championship. Another one of these phrases. I have no idea. Not dissimilar to virtue signaling within the context of this topic, but the most important thing is it doesn't add anything. Like, it's not like this should be repeated. Something should be repeated, but this is not. Well, any slogan is repeated because it's a slogan, but this isn't exactly a slogan. It's like a stamp in Russian. many cliches are still true. Some of these cliches that I'm talking about are still very much true. It's just that by repeating them again and again, you're like trying to use them as a cudgel to imply that there is a group of people who don't believe this, and we are fighting against that group of bad guys who don't believe this. We're the good guys who do. I thought he blundered his work for a second. Okay. Alright. That 4 is interesting. Would I hew to defining myself as a... Okay, that is a very grad school phrase. My head just exploded. There was a guy, I was taking a class on like Turkish history, Ottoman history. It was a very interesting class. The great professor. But there was a grad school student who was super nice. Like, I liked him. But like he came with like an actual briefcase to the class. And I was like, okay, this guy's serious about what he does. Unlike, you know, the guy who plays Bullet and the professor talks about like Mehmet the Great or something. So he used the word prurient, like non-ironically, and like he raised his hand, and as he was making his point, he used a word I'd never heard before, which is prurient. It's even hard to say. Like he just used it in a regular context. Prurient. P-R-U-R-I-N-E-N-T. Prurient. It's a good one. Forget what it means. I should know such common lingo, right? Exactly. He reached into his mental briefcase. I think it means like sexual or something. Inappropriately sexual. Like lascivious or... What's the other word? Lecherous. I forget why he was saying it. Here. Nice, Yuvira, congrats. No, I mean it in a good sense. You should be serious if you're dedicating part of your life to higher learning. By dint of, that is a very like pompous expression. Okay, I wanted to play knight c1, but then he has bishop f4, which I missed. Shoot. So I can't play that. Is there something I can play? Maybe this move? No, I'm losing the thread here. Let's go f5. Okay, rook at e4, I think I have queen f2, but I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, like knight g4, queen d2. Wait, why didn't I just start with queen d2? He goes rook g4, which is not as scary. I see what he wants. Or no, I don't see what he wants. Knight g4, queen d2. Rook h2, rook e5. I don't know. I did see rook h2, but I thought, okay, rook e5. I can play rook e5 anyway. Not sure it leads anywhere though. Wait, knight g4 and queen f4. Crap. What do I do? F6, crud. Wait, he had F6. Doesn't even matter. Ay. I was trying to dirty him. No, that was a bad position out of the opening. When I'm worse out of the opening, I don't really have much of a chance. That's the issue. Oh yeah, this. Jacobs and Nakamura. Very close match so far. That's good. Oh, Magnus back on. 33-14. Damn. Okay, I want to get my knight to e7 actually to prepare f5. It's a weird maneuver. And I want to get my knight around like this. But maybe not until I'm forced to do it. Like the key in this position is to go okay, let's go f5. We can't wait much longer. c5, queen f8. Here I thought rook f6. Not sure with bishop d3 what this move does, other than walks into knight f4. Whoa. What? I'm sorry. Am I supposed to understand this move? I think many things are wrecking humanity, but yeah, social media is among them. Somebody was asking, do I think it wrecks humanity? Like, yeah. Thanks. Many things. It's not a new topic. But I don't agree with the argument. Oh, that's what they were saying about books or about this and that. I think that's a stupid argument, yeah. It's not the same thing. You can't just like apply an argument to every new invention and be like, yeah, people were skeptical about this other new invention. There's just no way around the fact that in order to be like heard on social media, you have to say extreme things. Like the more crazy or extreme, the more you'll be heard, like just in any field, in chess too. Chess is exactly the same way. Accusing someone of cheating, a GM of cheating, is going to get you more views than like, oh, I think chess.com is right and 2% of people cheat in Title II. So yes, that's going to go viral. Anti-social media, lol. Yeah, but I'm talking about a particular kind of social media. I think you know that. I don't think YouTube is among the things that are wrecking humanity. If anything, the opposite. So. Okay, I'm winning, but I don't know what to do, and I don't have time. I don't know what to play. I can pin this way and that way. Oh my goodness, how does he do this? He literally just gave up a piece for fun and then still beat me. I'm just gonna close chat here. Still have a chance. No! Oh no, 0.1! Are you kidding me? I should have just taken. Oh my gosh, this time. I'm just gonna resign. That's ridiculous. Oh my gosh, that's just so stupid. How do you lose that? I only lose that to NIHAL. There's one person on the planet who I can mess that up against. I mean, I should have even allowed him to take my bishop. Yeah, well, you would have taken, I'm sure, in my shoes. You probably would have taken back, too. I'm sure that's what he pre-moved. So maybe that would have been mate. Yeah, I need to focus. I need to focus from the beginning until the end. Gets away with playing like garbage that game. He tried to gift it to me and failed. Okay, last one. So typical. Oh, here we go with this again. Yeah, this conversation does not support the point that social media is a net good. Arguments escalate so much faster. It's not TikTok. Yeah, it's very hard to argue with someone in front of a computer. I find it almost impossible. Like, I'm the same way online that I am in person, in terms of, like, I think the same way, but apparently it's totally normal to be just like a completely different person online. I'm telling person. Okay, so I should be winning here. I really want to dedicate this person, Mr. Mr. NIHAL is too good. I don't know who that is, but we'll see how good NIHAL is after this game. It's harder than it used to be even to look up a fact. Like, well, let's forget about anything controversial. To just look up a fact is already much more difficult on, like, Google. Like, you get Google AI telling you LeVon Aronian has 6 brothers and all of them are GMs. The first president of the US, like Benjamin Franklin, like, it's like, forget about, like, anything controversial. I just, like, want to look up something that is totally uncontroversial. Yeah, there's so many choices for everything, and everything's out of stock. Like, that's another. Everything, there's like a complicated decision, and yet just give me one of this freaking refrigerator, but I don't want to wait 8 years to get it. Okay, here. Yeah, this is a very non-depressing conversation. Lincoln Aronian, yeah. LeBron Aronian, as Canty says. Wait, isn't this winning for me? Wait, I must have mate here. Or am I crazy? Wait, doesn't D6 end the game? Can you help me understand? Doesn't D6 literally end the game? Yeah, of course NIHAL finds some way to, like... Wait, can't I take? I'm always so afraid against NIHAL to do anything because I feel like I'm blundering something. But not this time. Let's play an Alekhine. Oh no! Oh my gosh, what a dirty guy. Bishop d3. He never has played that move in hundreds of times that I played. The Alekhine, he's played Bishop e2 reliably. What a guy. Of course he plays it this one time that I've basically pre-moved. He has a nose for this. It is what it is. It's my fault for even pre-moving in a 3-minute game. I didn't pre-move, like, I couldn't help myself. I saw with my eyes that he played this, but my brain didn't register the move. happens. This is a classic NIHAL playbook. Classic NIHAL playbook. Okay, this is risky for black. No more one movers. I could take it. Yeah, let's just take it. Fine. Just going to a slightly better endgame. Or is it even slightly better? I feel like it was. So I can't defend. I should castle. C4. C4 or rook e8 is going to be his move. I don't know what to do. This is what he was calculating. Maybe I just threw a game away like that. This is stupid. Okay. I see. Don't tell my mom. Like, C4. Okay, I'm losing the thread. I should eat and just like rest and then return later. Last one or two. Yeah, I'm gonna play a little off stream, guys, and I'm gonna get some food. I'm feeling like sampling Charlotte's finest burger. That is a juicy burger. Yeah, thanks guys. I'm gonna play a few off stream, and then I'll head on out. But I really appreciate the support. Hope you enjoyed the extension. I'm not talking tax extension, although that one I hope you enjoyed too. I just found out this is the first time I've had to do an extension that a tax extension isn't actually extent paying. It's just like the filing. So like, what the hell's the point? It's like, oh, you still have to submit your assignment then. It's actually, like, you could just get to write your name on top later. Like, yeah, but okay. What the hell, man? I might stream tonight. I'll see how I feel. Maybe a few more. We'll see. I'll see you guys. Thanks so much for watching. Appreciate it. Bye. Thanks for hanging out.